So tonight my video is going to be on what you need to work on to move forward. And we have 3 different piles for this. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3. Get in touch with your higher self and your intuition and pick the pile that is drawing you in the most. And remember that this is a collective energy reading, so if something's not resonating, just leave it. Listen to your intuition, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And we're going to get started with Pile 1. So for Pile 1, I think you're somebody that has an immense amount of hidden inner wisdom that is a treasure, something that should be treasured, something that you should learn how to express a bit more. You also may be working on a need to communicate from a higher vibrational energy, communicating in a calm, peaceful way, and the need to treasure yourself. So we have happiness, optimism, hope, and inspiration. So there's a need for you to work on being joyful and just enjoying the moment, having fun, seeking pleasure, being able to express yourself through joy and happiness, being able to be inspired from others around you and being able to inspire others as well through joy and optimism. Being able to communicate with the deeply hidden wisdom that's within you to bring happiness and optimism to others. I am the loving energy of the universe. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. The universe has my back, so there's a need for you to just trust in and believe that everything that's happening is happening for a reason. Try to bring yourself back to more of a loving, energetic vibration, being able to love without expecting and love without holding on so tightly, being able to release control and just be able to be the love that you wish to have in your life, to be that joy and that optimism and that hope to others as well as yourself. Throat chakra, be confident, assertive, and unafraid of expressing your truth to the world. Communicate from a place of love, empathy, and healthy boundaries. Yeah, so there's a need to be able to really express your true desires and your wants and your needs, and being able to be true to yourself and the others around you by really putting your foot down when it needs to be put down and communicating it in a calm, respectful way at the same time. Being able to be confident and assertive and use your voice to express what you need or want from others in a joyful, happy way, and still at the same time being able to get out what you need to say. Third eye chakra, seek solitude, get quiet, remember self-care, connect to your higher self. The answers are within. Intuition is real. So once again, trusting in everything that you feel intuitively and being able to keep that optimism alive, being able to really release expectations and at the same time know that everything that you're doing will pay off. Crown chakra, everything is connected, you are never alone. Trust and have faith in your connection to the multitude. So really being able to listen to the inspiration coming to you from the universe, being able to trust in the messages that you may be receiving through your intuition or through your connection, through your guides, your God, your angels, whoever it is that you believe in, believing that you are connected to that and believing and trusting and having faith that everything that is happening for a reason and that they would never let you go at it alone. You are never alone. you are always surrounded by the love of the universe. Possibilities surround you. Shed limiting thoughts and beliefs and start to see the open doors. So stop looking around thinking that there is no direction you can go. There's a need to get out of this stuck energy of feeling like you can't move forward. Because really, if you looked around you right now, there's plenty of opportunities waiting. They're waiting for you to open your eyes and see them, to remove any of the past blockages or any of the past scars or pains, so that you can notice that when one door closes, another door opens. And to be able to walk through it trusting that you will know which direction to go, because your intuition would never lead you astray. Not when you're really listening to it, but you got to cut out that mental chatter in order to reach your intuition. Be grateful for everything, no matter how small. Own up to any past hurts caused, seek forgiveness, and forgive yourself. Own your issues and accept that we all have our own. What if everything ended tomorrow? What didn't you do that you should have? So really, there's a very strong need here for you to be able to communicate, and not just to set your boundaries, but also to express where you may have crossed other people's boundaries, to express an apology, and to be able to forgive others as well, and to know that everyone is doing the best that they can in the moment with the tools that they have, including yourself. And you seem like you might be somebody who has a lot of empathy and understanding for others around you. Have that same empathy and understanding for yourself, the same compassion, by accepting that we all mess up. And by being able to own your own mess ups, you can open a lot of new doors and opportunities in front of you by being able to claim responsibility. You show others that you are trustworthy and reliable. Somebody who's going to own up to things when things go wrong and take their part of the blame, so that all the blame isn't always on the other person. Because a lot of times when you're not owning up, all the blame gets shifted to the other person. Pride goeth before a fall. I'll just say that, Pride isn't as important as the people that are in front of you in your everyday life. And you don't want to lose them because you were holding on to something that was hurting you both. And so there's the need for you to have the courage and emotional balance and stability to be able to really express your truth, your true passions, your true desires, your true needs and wants, and to really be able to find balance, be flexible and adaptable through the changes that you're going through. There's a need to really take this chance, take this risk to express yourself, to express any new thoughts or ideas you might be having, anything you've learned from the situation you've been in. Yeah, there's a need to have this transformation here. There's a need to decide where you should be placing your priorities, and to stop placing your priorities into things that are not serving your highest good, and to start placing your priorities on things that could bring you a lot of abundance. To have this transformation and to learn this new way of going about things, to really be able to express yourself and your truth, and to be unashamed of that. To forgive yourself and to forgive others, and to be able to own up for any past mistakes. That's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for a video you would like to hear, I'd love to hear your suggestions. Or if you have anything you'd like to say about this, I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'm moving to pile 2. So for pile 2, So, I think there's a lot of growth coming into your life at the moment. A lot of growth in your heart. A lot of being able to open up your heart. I think there's a need for you to balance your chakras and bring yourself into alignment with your true purpose. A need to cleanse and clear any negative energy from your space or from your self, and to be able to open your heart up, listening to your intuition and trusting where it's guiding you. We have loves reading, introspective, thoughtful, knows self. So for this pile, there's a need to delve within your own mind, to really go deep and to really get to the bottom of whatever's bothering you. There's a need to explore your heart and explore your emotions and to explore your mind, to really go within to understand. There's a need to also be considerate of others around you, and maybe even take some time to yourself to write or read, to just clear your mind by focusing on something else as well. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can get to work. I am the dreamer of my dream. So there's a need here to realize that whatever thoughts you're having for a reason. I think it's Zen by Jacob Lee. If it's not, it's conscience. And it's about, it says something in the song about the thoughts that I ponder are not my own. Basically, that they're sent to you from somewhere. You know, you have a higher purpose. You are the dreamer of your own dream. There's a need to surrender the outcome, leave behind the expectations, and to work towards your dream, trusting that it will pay off because there's a reason that you're having this dream. And to remember that you will always be guided back to the light as long as you live with love. Open your heart and you will be guided back to the light. Drop down your defenses. Ground yourself. You are safe in being your true self. Root chakra, be proud of who you are. So, there's a need to understand that you have everything you need in and of yourself. You are somebody who is whole on your own. Somebody who is strong, stable, grounded. You have everything you need within yourself, and the universe will provide the rest. As long as you believe in that. Be proud of who you truly are. Don't be afraid to show that to the world around you. Follow your intuition. Quiet your mind so you can see its guiding light. Embrace the blessings life is bringing. Let go of a lack mentality. So there's really a need to stop focusing on what you don't have in this moment and start focusing on what you can do to change things. Listen to your intuition. Cut out any of the mental chatter that may be climbing in there, any of the fears, any of the anxieties, and really trust that you're being guided by your heart. Trust in your heart to guide you. Embrace the blessings that are all around you. Learn how to smell the roses, to really be truly grateful for everything going on in your life at the moment. Learn how to be happy as you are. And that is what will bring more abundance into your life. It doesn't matter how much we have in life or what all we got going on. What truly matters is how happy we are when we have absolutely nothing. Because that's how happy we will be no matter what. And you can't take anything away from somebody who has nothing. And if they're happy in that state, then that's the that's like what I feel we should all be striving for right there, is to be happy no matter what. And that doesn't mean we aren't going to have emotions or sadness or fear or anxiety or anything like that popping up. What it means is that we are truly at peace and appreciate everything that's going on in our life. And that's what attracts more in the end. Appreciate yourself for everything that you are. Give yourself a break. One person can't do everything. Peace is coming. It is found within. Are you ready to move forward? You might be the only thing standing in your way. Open your heart and mind to all of the abundant possibilities. So yeah, really just being able to stop focusing on what you're lacking and start believing that you have everything it takes to have whatever you desire. Having that confidence and that self-esteem and that drive behind yourself. Releasing any of the past burdens or pains, and taking the wall down around your heart. Really being able to truly be yourself, and to realize that there's so much more in front of you than you have thought there was, because you've been in a lower energy vibration, which causes you to see from a lack mentality instead of a mentality of I have everything that I need. And once you start seeing from that energy, you will start noticing a lot more of the beautiful things about yourself and others around you. And that's what you really need to do. You really need to really truly see yourself for who you truly are and love yourself and appreciate yourself. You really need to stop being so hard on yourself as well, to really understand that it's hard for everybody. Everybody has a hard time, at times getting through things and overcoming things, but you can do it. You wouldn't be presented with this if you weren't capable of overcoming it. And really, the only thing standing in your way could be yourself, because you are focused on not being enough, when really you are enough. You are enough. And for the right people in your life, you will always be enough. For the right things in your life, you will always be enough. When you are on your true path, you will always feel like enough as well. So find that true path, find that peace within yourself, and hold on to it. Cherish it. Love yourself, and move forward with an open heart. That's what I have for this pile. I hope you really appreciated this reading or enjoyed this reading. If you have something you'd like to say about it, I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you would like to make a suggestion for a video, leave me a comment. Moving on to pile 3. So for pile 3, I think you're somebody who has a lot of luck and prosperity and abundance. There's a lot of growth within the heart here, a lot of emotional stability and balance needed. There's a need to cleanse and clear your aura, to really release any negative energy that may be coming your way, and to focus on the positivity, to bring yourself into alignment with your higher purpose, and to bring yourself in alignment with your chakras. If you do that, if you do energy clearings, there's a need to as well connect to your crown chakra, connect to your guides, connect to your spirituality, connect to your angels, to your ancestors. Whatever you connect to, there's a need to connect to that, to connect to your roots, to connect to your intuition, and to connect to your higher power. Lucky, abundant, fertility, and growth. It's funny that I mentioned the lucky. I think there's a need for you to believe that you're lucky, to believe that the universe is looking out for you, to believe that you're protected, to believe that there will be abundance and fertility and growth coming into your life, to believe in the abundance, fertility, and growth around you, to believe in the signs and synchronicities coming your way, and to really trust in that. Also, There also might be a need for dream work in this pile to really focus on your dreams and what they're trying to tell you. You might be having a lot of dreams at the moment that may be trying to tell you something, to really focus on those and to understand them in more in depth, and not just from the face value of it, but there's always hidden deeper meanings to dreams. Like, say, if there's a fire in your dream, a lot of times it points to transformations. It's not necessarily about a fire, but it's about a transformation or a rebirth, or being able to rise up above the things that have happened in your life that have brought you down. There's a very deeper meaning to a lot of dreams, and finding that deeper meaning for you would be very helpful. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. And to know that there's love and encouragement and support around you in what you're doing as well. And that it's going to bring a lot of abundance. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So there's also a need to, once again, connect to your higher power. To just take that time to yourself, to do whatever it is you do, to get in touch with your higher self or with your higher power. Taking a walk in nature, reading a good book, taking a long hot bath or shower, taking time to meditate, taking time to journal, to write, to draw, taking time to paint, anything that helps you to be able to connect and to really bring your mind to stillness, to calm, to peace. And there's also a need to communicate with love, and to communicate your dreams to others possibly as well. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. So there's really a need to focus on love and to release any fears or anxieties